else in mind, Battlefield is going to be the start of this set. Game 1 coming out, BC against Falln here at Genesis 5. Rosalina Luma against Villager. Buckle in, it's going to be, I think it's going to be a long one.
No, right off the bat, Falln already using the gravitational pull to get it right out of his face. Yep.
Look how early he activated it too, to get rid of not only the Lloyd Rocket, but the Fair that was coming in afterwards. Very good stuff from Falln. Like you said, showing what he knows in this matchup.
No, I mean, and with that, whenever Falln does use the down B with the Lloyd Rocket ends up becoming a hitbox for him too. So if BC is not careful, he might run into really when it's swirling around.
Yeah, it's really a war of the walls, and I feel like Rosalina's anti-wall options are just a little bit stronger than Villager's. So Villager does, you know, able to create a wall with the Fairs, with the Lloyd Rockets, but they are immediately disarmed simply by pressing down B with Rosalina. So see if BC can figure something out here. Okay.
Nice, both balloons gone, but still able to hold it to the stock. What's impressing me in the early goings of this match is that Falln understands the properties of that Lloyd Rocket, knows when to run in, and using the grab armor to make sure that it doesn't hit him.
Exactly, and we're seeing too the crouch from Rosalina, trying to get a little bit smaller, but right now Falln is without his Luma, but he's still, you know what, that's the thing though, is that Villager likes to just sit on the ledge anyway, so having Luma is less of a fear factor than it is against other characters, because Villager can just kind of hide off the side.
All right, really good back throw, setting him right back to that ledge. Falln then up smash, not going to do the stock. We are on Battlefield.
I can definitely see why both these players wanted to go to the Battlefield. They both want to dig their heels in, deal a lot of damage to each other, and live for as long as they can. Falln kind of making it work out better for himself right now. 139% on BC's Villager.
Yep, again, the gravitational pull, a couple of down tilts. No, Falln just waiting all the way, run up, waited for the slingshot to come out.
Yeah, you see the crouch too. That was really good use of shifting the hurt box, and Rosalina can move while she's crouching, so that was just really good knowledge, calling out BC's movement from the ledge. Nice play by Falln.
No, BC really struggling to go ahead and really break this wall that Falln has established. Trying to come in with a couple of these neutralers, but the Lloyd Rocket definitely is not what he needs. I mean, right at the moment, I feel like that button needs to go away for a little bit. Start doing these slingshots. Start trying to space yourself out. Maybe a couple of these neutralers to mix up on the shield.
It's so tough, man, for BC, because like we said, all those options, you know, they're all good, different options, but with Rosalina, there's one button that kind of defeats them all. But like you said, you know, a little more aggressive with the slingshot, was able to catch Falln there, but now Falln back in the driver's seat, going to be using the down B to disarm, run up and grab too. Very, very well played by Falln so far.
Falln's got so many of those so far in this game, and I feel like that grab, understanding the Lloyd Rocket, that he is not going to get hit, is really the factor that is playing the most dividends.
Yep. See BC on the hunt now. The Luma is gone. I like that BC actually went after Falln this time instead of going back to the ledge while Luma was out of commission for a little bit.
And Falln trying to wait out yet again, but still going to get clipped by the slingshot this time around. Ooh, ducking, looking for an air dodge, but BC being a little more aggressive, catching Falln.
Here we go, Falln off stage now, looking for the bowling ball. Good higher recovery from Falln, avoiding that whole situation. So you have to get up a little earlier in the day to catch me with that one.
Yep, as I noted earlier, if you're not careful, you're going to get hit by that hitbox when the projectile is swirling around. BC not ready for it, landing there.
Yeah, good stuff. Now we see BC trying to make his way back. Falln, though, he's been using that crouch so well at the ledge, just going underneath Villager's projectiles and punishing for it. Good recognition of the Lloyd pull from Falln, able to punish him for it too.
All right, Luma right there at that ledge, gonna go away, but again, another grab out of Falln, sending BC right back off stage.
Yeah, I like Falln too. He's not taking like any huge risks right now. He's not just running up and up smashing. He's keeping it simple, keeps getting grabs, rinse and repeat. He's got a whole nother stock to work with, and some rage now too.
No, Luma is right out of here though. Neutral air is not gonna take the stock. The Falln in a world of trouble, trying to figure out how to go to recover. Ooh, ends up going the opposite direction. A little misinput right there, but he still has a 137% lead.
Yeah, it's okay to have that little, get that misinput out of the way in this game 1 where you have this huge lead to work with. See if Falln can close it out now too. Really don't want that misinput to come back and bite him for it.
Ooh,
Jab. Okay, yeah, there you go.
Smash. That's going to be it.
Yeah.
Falln only taking 3% on that second stock.
Yeah, that's a great call out by Falln. I think his call outs in general, he just shows a lot of matchup knowledge, a lot of poise too. He's able to run up and punish Villager for pulling out Lloyd Rocket, crouching underneath the forward airs, and just getting a lot of punishments at the ledge and center stage. Good read with the up smash. Going to be able to take the first game of the set.
Oh, and look at this, BC opting to stick with the Villager. I saw him hinting at the Cloud really before the set even started, but you know, he flirted with Temptation, gonna resist it, and here we go, game 2 onto Smashville, planting the tree this time around. That could be a factor.
Yeah, going forward. Yeah, trying out some different options for sure. That's what you have to do, man. If you lose game 1, you got to mix it up. You got to try some different stuff, especially against someone as strong of a player as Falln.
Couple of the jabs. Wow. BC trying to come in with the neutral air himself, but still gonna get stuffed by Luma.
There we go. A good short hop forward air by BC to get around the jab pressure of Rosalina and Luma too.
A couple more downers coming out of Falln, but BC has himself an opportunity. Unfortunately, couldn't get anything else.
That was so scary. I thought he was going to pop right off the top of the stage. But
anytime you get hit by that second up air, it's always a bad sign.
Nice, good scoop by Falln, running up and dash attacking this time, mixing it up between dash attack and his grab, catching BC with it. Very nice stuff. Ooh, okay, the full reach. Luma coming through. We'll be seeing you. Forward smash from the Luma. So powerful, man.
Yep. Ooh, forward throw coming out of Falln, following up with that neutral air, trying to send BC right back off stage, put him in that disadvantage, and these up airs still relentless, trying to send him right back out.
I like what BC's doing, using kind of less projectiles, more of a rush down, using Nair as an approaching tool towards Falln, but BC's going to have to figure out something very quickly if he does not want this to end. Falln racking up the damage on this Villager very quickly. Villager off stage. See what Falln can do with it. No tech. It's okay, it's Villager. Oh, okay. That was a great recovery. Good avoidance by BC. Not taking any damage there. That was really smooth.
Yeah, that little fade back actually helped him out to just avoid the back air. And now he is on the offensive, coming out a couple more of these aerials. Not going to catch him.
Falln's so good at that. I love the way that he avoids going to the ledge if he can. Like, that was such a creative recovery that I don't think a lot of Rosalinas would have gone for.
No, I mean, it was fantastic recognition. Seeing that Rosalina, she goes so far with her up B, went to the opposite side of the stage to catch that platform.
Exactly, yeah, really smart stuff from Falln. He's able to hold on to his first stock, working on building up some rage right now, hitting BC more and more. Falln trying to close this one out in a two-stock fashion. Oh, okay, there's a dash attack making its grand debut.
Yep, and actually taking out Luma at the same time.
See that
Falling
conversion?
fair into up
that conversion? Yeah, he was ready for that. He punished that 100%. That's exactly what Falln wanted. He's able to take that down 2-0 over BC, the Villager. So.